Just a super quick one on the MS3 levels, which I noticed when I was doing the stop loss cluster update. 125.11 for GU, and if we've gone beyond S3 on the monthly basis, it's a bit overdone. So just remember that level. God, EU doesn't have to be a long video. There's S3, we didn't come close to it, but there's SLC, 104.72. This is an old stop loss cluster now, 109.50. It's been there all week. We are a sell, but we've got S3. Now NU, which had exceeded S3, so that's why I want to make this video. There's S3, 65.05. So now where we are, SLC above, 65.40. And 64.45, so we could be technically okay because we've got monthly support. Okay, AU, and I'll show you the ratios on cross yen as well quickly. We didn't actually come down that far on AU. The one above is large, 72.57. One below is it's 69.43, so that's the dollar ones that I wanted to bring to your attention. We had exceeded S3 on NU and GU. Now what is interesting about pound yen is that they're going slightly long on the average line. If it loads, yeah, there you go. So there's the they're going long. So that's a little bit of a concern. If we continue, we'll probably cross to 50%, and then we'll fall. And so bear that in mind. So that's something that's of concern. My FX book's been a bit strange. It's going against the grain. This is where we use our data from, but the average line's going that way. So bear that in mind. EU, EJ even. God, I'll show you dollar yen as well. EU's probably sideways. Yeah, EJ is sideways. One above is 138.20. And 136.75, AJ, and then UJ, and they're going long on AJ. See, so that's a bit of a concern. Where are we? It's 93.75, 92.90. So we take that average line off, you probably see it a bit better. So they've actually gone quite long. So whether or not this is going to be like payday for those guys, I'm not sure. If it continues, they'll cross the 50% line and then it will fall. And this might impact your risk as well, your risk appetite. Because AJ does correlate well with the US 500. Although the correlation is breaking down a little bit today. AJ's got 58% probability of correlation with the US 500. So it's not that great correlation, but at least it's a positive correlation. And then UJ, and then that's it. And I'm taking the day off. But if you need me at all, just let me know, and I'm here for you as well. If you need me to analyze, your trades or portfolio, if you think you should get out of a position or anything like that, I can totally help you. That's what I'm here for. One above, I don't think it's gonna let me load it. 131.25. One below, looks likely 130.12, so we're quite close to that stop loss cluster. Fairly large, 1.51. We are a buy. Let's have a look at the average line. So I think the concern for me is that they're going long on pound yen and Aussie yen. If they do, it might drag the US 500 down. So they are selling it. So we probably come and get that up. So be careful, and that's it. That's all I have to say, I suppose. So just note that the NU and GU have got monthly support 3. Pound yen and Aussie yen could be a sell, but you've got to be careful. You'd want to see continuation on that ratio line as well. So I think with UJ, we're going to have a stop loss cluster probe and then bounce, because they are shorting it into the stop loss cluster. So that's a little bit naughty. And we are buy at the high level. And the cross yen are buy at the high level, but it might be potentially less of a buy over time because that ratio line. So have a good day, and let me know if you need any help. I won't mind at all. And have a good weekend too, and I'll speak to you soon.